So when we
996
left,
call.
our heroes had just been had a bat fly over, and
Just one single bat.
one of our favorite people to the channel, Jasmine, dropped Cry Havoc. So a group of ghouls, a pack of ghouls, have found you in the necropolis, and she
Perfect phalanx formation.
even went. That's right. Even went on to give them to enrage the first attack. But we're going to Jim first. Jim, what would you like to do?
Well,
Well,
I would like to engage the rage.
engage the rage.
a
Oh
little bit
wait. I think I'm gonna.
I'm only
Why does-
seeing the.
There are a whole
creatures
bunch
on
of
the
bats flying around.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at those bats. The ones that are on my right shoulder, like this one.
Okay.
Right. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take my great axe and be like,
Sorry, Ryan. What did you say? Why are you seeing what?
I'm only seeing the creatures on the turn order. Does anybody else
Yeah,
see that?
same. Yeah, I only see the two.
Like the players aren't on the turn order.
Okay.
well, guess we won.
I'm not sure why it's doing that. Hold on a second.
On your screen, it shows everybody.
Jeremy, get your shit together. You have guests. Get it together.
Look, I put pants on. I thought that would be enough.
Unnecessary, really.
Well,
You come into our house, you get my names. All right.
Amateur hour.
I know.
Daddy,
I know.
chill.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah.
Daddy, chill.
Never
Well,
touched a stranger's butt.
I have
That's fine.
I have your order. You're going to have to trust me. Jim is first to go. He's just enraged himself. He's very angry.
He's just popping pecs.
And are you attacking bats?
Yeah.
Popping pecs,
Just
slapping bats.
Slapping bats. Slapping a bat. Slap of the bat.
Today's gonna be the day that I cry for you, and I just swing at these things. That's an 18 to hit the bat.
Hold on.
That is a hit.
And they need to do a deck save.
Well, how
Get
much?
out of here, bats!
Hold on. How much damage did you do?
And
3.
I did 9er on the bats.
That finishes them, so we don't even need to worry about.
I also electrocute one too, just
Yes,
for
one. You swing your axe through, and one is made it away, and
just
just
shock it. I'm like, Mom, I didn't want to play basketball, and I shock it.
There we go. Get the good stuff out. Well, the bats are dead. However, as they die around you, Belwyn, can I have you make me a perception check?
Oh, great.
Oh, they were our friends. Great.
Yeah, right. Well, let's see. That's a 5.
Okay, thank you. Moving right along, Pumice, what would you like to do?
Perfect.
Well, Pumice is going to head over yonder and set up behind this chunk of wall.
Yes.
It is going to do a hide action, so I'll make my stealth check.
Yeah, do that.
It's a 15.
You
And
duck
it's gonna
down
use a
and you
short-
think the ghouls don't see you.
Excellent. And then I'm going to use my short bow to shoot the closest ghoul, so this one here.
Okay, do it. Do it.
I will then.
Just do it.
It's a 12.
I'm gonna look over at Pumice and be like, "They can't see you over there. Nice moves."
Right there.
Roll the damage. Roll the damage.
It's 9. Oh, I should have included sneak on that.
No, I'm going to take it away because Jim ruins your hide.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because someone said I had to be a benevolent DM, and I feel like I'm being benevolent if I do that. Okay. We're on to Esreth's turn.
I'm gonna step up in front of the ghouls, but not all the way in front of them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to prepare a thunder wave.
Oh, I like
so that if they engage me, I'll immediately cast it.
I like that.
So I will move up to.
Yeah, you show me where you move
here.
up to. Sounds good.
Yep.
But
Yep.
you're
So move
gonna
up to
wait
there.
to get mass effect.
Exactly.
All
And then, but as a bonus action, I will cast my spiritual weapon
Yep.
and place it immediately behind the guy in the middle and swing away.
Swing away.
That is a dirty 20.
That is a hit.
Yes.
How much damage?
That is not that much. 7. 7 force damage.
Okay, so it's had better days though.
That's okay.
Watch
Elric.
this. Kai, mom's home. Okay, mom's home.
I'm gonna float up on my disc behind. Sorry, what?
Esrith.
Esrith. I'm going to touch him on the shoulder, and I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce. I'm
Ooh.
going to enlarge him.
Well, that's
I don't-
good.
Dirty thoughts. Dirty thoughts. Dirty thoughts.
You touch him,
Go
you touch him,
away.
and he grows.
And then I'm gonna float, and then I'm gonna float back after that.
Okay, I like it.
And you hear Jim
That
say,
word was a mistake.
me next for asking for a friend.
Just
So
like
now
in
I'm
your
just
ear. Maybe next.
Do
Big dragon.
do me,
Nice.
do me, do me. Wait,
What subclass are you? Just asking for a friend.
you thunder, you thunder, you thunder. I don't like your name.
You
I
pronounce that name
Yehuda?
10
I want
different
I want an R or an N before that last D. You thunder, you thurda, you thuda.
Just
Do it.
Yethuda. I
Do it.
don't know. Look, I random rolled it, okay? All right, so I'm going to move up. 10.
You're beside a
there.
massive dragonborn.
I see that.
He's he's very large and very rigid for some reason.
That.
It's the armor plating.
Sure.
Why do I imagine us with choke balls and zipper masks? Like we're just like we're the most creepy adventure party.
I canceled the
Ever.
spell.
Bring
So
out the gimp.
this,
Bring out the gimp.
this dude over here,
Yep.
I'm going to throw a javelin in his face.
Yeah, you are.
It's a good place to throw a javelin.
Let loose your javelin. That's a hit.
15.
How much damage?
Nice.
9 damage.
Wow. You guys aren't joking around when it comes to damage. Okay, Belwyn.
Okay, I am going to. You said this wall's not very tall?
No, this is just like a little cemetery wall, three or 4 feet maybe.
Okay. I'm going to. These two are within 5 feet of one another, so I'm
Yes.
going to use Acid Splash. They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, they do.
DC 14.
No, they didn't.
Amazing. All right.
Amazing.
They both take 3 acid damage each.
That's the best you got?
It's just a little.
Come on now. You got to do better than that. I'll allow it.
I can just hit 2 of them at once.
I'm going to allow it.
It's
okay.
only a D6.
Listen, with this massive dragonborn, these bats fly and turn angry on him and attack.
Great.
Get your spatula out.
Well,
Get
that
your
backfired.
Spatula. Bat country.
Oh,
A 17, a 13, and a 10.
they all miss.
They all miss?
They all miss.
So you just have, you are like Batman from Chris Nolan's Batman, of course, with the with bats everywhere around you. You are the knight. And now the ghouls go, and I'm gonna move them up here and give you a chance to blast them all. And then if you
It's a
miss,
root ray.
but whatever's not knocked back or killed is going to attack you. And then I'm gonna put one over here on Yethuda. So go ahead and
Oh, show.
what? It's a thunder wave you cast, right?
It is Thunder Wave. So they need a con save 13.
Okay, so we're getting 6 of these here. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 2 of them passed, and 4 of them did not. So roll me some damage.
So they're going to take. Actually, do I still have that channel divinity?
I think you get a channel divinity back on a short rest, actually.
I do. Destructive Wrath. Bam.
So max damage.
Max damage. So 16.
16? Isn't it more than that for Thunderwave? Is Thunderwave 2d8
Uh,
or 3d8?
I'm only casting it at first level, so
okay.
it's 2d8.
2d8. So 16?
Yep.
Okay, so listen.
Amazing.
And it's a 10-foot knockback, right?
10 feet, yes.
So some of these are no more. 16, that's a lot of damage.
It's a lot of damage.
And then these guys take half, so they take 8.
As I say that, I say, Umberly, beseech you.
Crackle, crackle, boom, snap, bang. 2 of them do make it to you, though. And they're going to attack.
Bring it.
With their, let's do bites. A 5 does not hit. A 9 does not hit. So,
9.
And then one of them tries to claw our little dwarf paladin. A 23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah, it does. So take 7 slashing damage, and I need you to succeed a Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed.
Ghoul.
Ooh.
Dude, I forgot they did that.
You go, Ghoul. You go.
That's a 9.
So you are as stiff as the rigid dragonborn beside you.
Okay.
Lovely.
That's right, I said it. There's a paralyzed symbol. There we go. Okay. And so ends the turn. Jim, Raven Axe. It's go time.
Hand axe time. Chucking it at the bats behind my dragonborn friend.
Just don't hit me.
I'll try.
I mean, if you roll a 1,
I'm getting hit.
Does an 8 hit?
an
I'm
8,
glad I'm getting these out of my system.
An
And
8
an axe just goes.
an 8 does
Axe
not
just goes
hit.
flying.
Pumice?
Yeah, seeing that his sister is in danger, he's gonna take a short bow shot at the ghoul next to her to get the sneak attack as well.
Yep.
No longer hidden, but I'll rehide after this.
13 hits. How much damage?
10 sneak, 5 piercing.
Nice. Catches it up in the shoulder, but it still salivates on your sister's shoulder as it's preparing to eat her.
All right. Does my stone does my stone cutting help here at all? It does not. Okay.
Absolutely. The rocks around here are a wonder.
Excellent. I'll take a bonus action as I.
Why don't you give me a perception
Smoky
check?
quartz.
Sure, I'd love to do that. It's a 19.
Okay. It's good looking stone.
I tell everyone.
This is great rock.
Great quality.
Great quality craftsmanship on stone here.
Exactly. Esrith, it's your turn.
Oh. How okay, I can't use that. I'm gonna move through. I'm probably gonna take some opportunity attacks to here.
Okay.
Turn
The swarms don't
and
have
breath
reach.
weapon.
The swarms don't have reach, so they don't hit you.
Gotcha. So I'm gonna move through here and use my breath weapon again across through to that guy.
Okay, I think the one ghoul here actually gets an attack on you, so I'm going to do that.
That's fair.
A 16?
Does not hit.
Okay, and then your breath weaponing
Yeah.
So
So
hits all the ghouls?
yes, and they need to make a Dex 13.
Okay. Here we go. The first one made it. Second one made it. They all made it. How much damage?
It was 8 total.
So they're taking 4. As the lightning sort of just crashes and jumps from one to the next one. Oh, that kills that one before it can bite your paladin. Nicely done.
And then bonus action, my spiritual weapon is going to hit that last dude over there.
Yes.
15 or 17 to hit.
That is a hit.
7
That
force
finishes
damage.
him. Crushes his skull underneath the pressure of the spell. Elric.
I'm gonna float on over beside the dwarf, and I'm gonna take a look at the rock he was just talking about.
Okay.
Oh, that is an interesting rock. And then I'm gonna firebolt the bat. Natural 20.
Nice. How much damage?
8 and 9, so 17.
Nice.
Jeez.
You blow,
This one here.
you blow the bats out of the sky. All right. Well done. Yasuda. Did I get it right that time? I think I did.
Sure. All right.
You want-
I don't think I can do anything because I'm paralyzed,
Nope.
right?
So at the end of your turn, make a Constitution saving throw to break the paralysis. You did it.
Nice.
30-20.
You are no longer paralyzed, but unfortunately that ends your turn. Belwyn?
Okay, I'm gonna have my stout Jeremy give me a back rub, loosen me up a little bit so I
Okay.
can get advantage, and I'm gonna
Oh, I forgot about my
I'm
weasel.
gonna in my shifted form I look shockingly similar to him. I move
It's
up
okay
a
to
little
look like
bit.
Jeremy, I've heard. I think you're
Yeah.
okay.
It's totally fine.
Where'd you know that?
I'm
I know a
gonna
guy look like Jeremy.
try to Eldritch Blast this. Actually, yeah, the school right
Okay.
here.
Go ahead and give me a roll on that.
$22.
Nice. How much damage?
Well, it's gonna be. Come on. 10.
That's enough. Down he goes. Down he goes. All right.
I'll back up behind the wall.
The bats. The bats are now dispersing, which brings us to the ghouls, and there's only one ghoul remaining. It's going to attack this big dragonborn hunka man over here.
Rawr! I'm a dragon. Rawr!
Claws, 22.
Jeez.
That hits.
So the claws do 8 slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh, 18 on the con
Okay.
save, and what was the? It was 8.
DC
damage?
was only 10, and 8 slashing damage. 8 slashing damage. Yep.
As a reaction, I'm just
Oh,
going to go ahead and use Wrath of the Storm.
I like that.
He needs DC 13.
Okay. Dex, right?
Yes, sir.
He rolled a nat 20. Well, not a nat 20, but he got a dirty 20.
So he'll take 5
5.
thunder damage.
And we're going to say that finishes him off because that's very close. So, in expediency, blast him. Boom. As the last of the ghouls falls to the ground, twitching, can I have everyone give me a perception check, please?
Oh, a nat 20. I sense something.
You've got a
Natural
really good
3.
vantage point up there.
Yeah, he does. He does.
Natural 3 for a
17.
1.
Hey, we opened up a door, dragon. I got it. Someone's
7.
got to hold this.
7? What did
Yeah.
our little rogue get? I didn't see his roll. What did Pumice
Sorry.
get?
I don't think I clicked the
That's okay.
dialogue.
So looking at the rocks.
There we go.
9. Good. Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay. Okay. So we had a 17 and a nat 20 in there, right? You guys notice that a light snow has begun to fall. Almost on cue. And that the clouds above look ominous.
So with a nat 20, I can tell that it's snowing.
Yep.
It's
Like
definitely
from Mean Girls when she
snowing.
can tell that it's already raining.
I guess
Hang on.
I'm
Hang on.
so big that I can't tell that it's snowing.
That's right.
Yeah. You guys might not have noticed this, but amongst all the hullabaloo around us, it is snowing.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah. Well, there it is.
Well, there it
We
is.
best keep moving.
Inside,
Yeah.
just beyond Jim Raven Axe, there is a set of stairs
Why do you got to say it like that?
leading down.
Jim Ravenaxe.
Raven Axe.
What does that even mean, Raven Axe?
It means he
Have you
wields
seen his
an axe
axe?
of ravens.
Yeah, bro.
It's just a big raven on a stick.
You didn't see the axe? And it's like flopping.
Who would like to lead the way down into the necropolis? The depths
My
of
turn.
the necropolis. Is Jim lighting any sort of light? Because it's dark down here.
I think I'm lighting like the Elon in my heart. You know, the lantern of friendship.
Okay.
Oh wait. I'm just kidding.
Would anyone like to lead with Jim's light of friendship?
You know what's even better than friendship? And I cast light on his axe.
Okay. Let's do that. I'm gonna,
Let's
Jim
see.
thinks that's friendship, though.
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, in a way it is, right?
Whoa.
Okay. So
Still dark in here for me. Oh, okay.
I've got Jim giving off some light now. And we'll move everybody else in here.
You might have to move your map.
Oh,
It's a pretty,
shit.
pretty big map.
I will warn you, the map that you've just entered is large and may cause load issues if you are playing on a potato.
I'm not playing on a potato, and
Well, I haven't
So-
even, I haven't even,
I am, but it worked
I
okay.
haven't even put you on the map yet there, Pumice.
Oh, that's why.
There we
That
go.
is an issue.
Oh. I should have this in at 10%.
And we are all up in this corner here. Can we see that?
It's not a
Mhm.
big map. It's just like 8 squares.
I think my map is showing less than your map.
And we're actually I'm gonna knock out this initiative so we can re-roll on the next one we need.
Oh, thank you.
Why would we need to do that again?
So as you walk down a set of stone steps, Jim's axe begins to glow with the power of Eldritch light.
Friendship. Friendship.
Friendship light.
The friendship is an illusion.
I don't even like you.
Ahead of you is a large sealed door, and the lock is intact. A family crest carved onto the stone door. And we're going to say it features a combination of ravens and weasels. Rampant ravens and weasels.
Would I have a key for this, or is it
You were not given a key.
okay?
These are my people. And I'm going to stick my finger in the keyhole.
Okay. Why don't you give me a strength check and we'll see if
It never
Little
gets
did we
old, it
know.
really does.
That's a 10.
you like really penetrate the lock with your finger, but it does not yield any fruit or opening to you.
Bad ravens. A bad Raven.
Maybe this is a job for my brother.
All right, step out of the way. I'll do.
Yeah,
What do you want?
probably.
Penny, are you okay?
A tool check
Thieves
for
tool
that?
check? Yeah, that would be great.
Do I have thief tools?
You should under your proficiencies on the
You're a
left side of
rogue.
your screen.
Oh yes, there it is.
I mean, it's not a magical lock, is it?
Doesn't appear to be.
I checked. We're good.
It will not let me roll it. Is there something you want me to do with that? Is that
It might bring up a checkbox asking you
Oh, there it is. Yes, dexterity then, right?
dexterity. Yeah.
Is that music? Is that real life?
That's 11.
Did it get dark? You work away with your thieves tools, and the door does not open.
Let me have a look at that. I've seen a door or two. And I, like, out of my pocket, I pull out a set of thieves tools and I kind of spin them around my finger. And like,
And the old
Go
man
for the
goes
door.
to work.
Show me the
I'll
keys.
cast- I'll cast guidance on him. Just to,
okay.
you
Let me
know.
add a D4 then.
Okay, nice.
27.
Wow. The door unlocks, and
Rogue wizard.
Elric gives it a little push, and it opens.
The power of friendship.
Oh, that was lucky.
Are we
Alright,
left
off we go.
to? Are we left to assume that we're all at least somewhat distantly related to the woman that owns this crypt,
Sure.
since there are ravens and weasels rampant
Yeah.
on the doors?
I feel like maybe you're feeling some sort of a connection here.
I had no idea.
There is a long, sort of rectangular room with pillars lining it. There are
I leave.
alcoves to the sides with like cremation like urns tucked into the niches. But there is light emanating from a statue in the room beyond, and it mixes with your light spell so that the entire chamber is illuminated.
Quick question about like heading here.
Yeah.
Would north be up on this map?
Yes, it
Whereas,
would be.
Like,
Yes,
Okay.
it would be.
well,
It's
as
very,
far as I remember,
very quiet.
Does the statue look like it's somebody?
Do you
Like,
want to come in?
recognizable?
Do you want to move forward and take a look?
Yeah. Where is it?
Down in the next chamber.
Okay.
It's got a glowy gem, like a staff.
It does.
I see it.
The statue bears a striking resemblance to the Countess.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a
She
weird coincidence.
she holds a scepter that emanates a pale green light about the room. The statue is on a raised. As you can see, there's like sort of you guys are in a depressed area of the room. There's a set of stairs leading up.
Say that again.
Most noticeably, the southern wall has been broken apart, and you can see that beyond the fallen rubble, there is a cave leading further south.
You guys want to take the gem?
do I remember there being this cave last time I was here?
Yes,
Okay.
under the necropolis, there are tunnels that have been dug by the restless dead and the ghouls that dwell here.
Oh yes, all par for the course.
There's a crypt over there. Do you guys want to check that coffin?
Sure.
Is
I
not
would
it.
say-
does the scepter
Wait.
that statue's holding? Am I assuming that is the scepter we're looking
It
for?
is a replica of the scepter that you're here for.
It's a
And it
replica.
is very ornate and, has many jewels, in this case, carved into it. And the light spell that has been cast on it, the continual light spell that has been cast on it, give the illusion that, the sparkling gems light the room.
I say these places are filled with danger and traps. Nobody touch anything. I'm going to look directly at the barbarian and point at him and say, especially you. Don't
I've got one of the
touch
urns.
anything.
And
Hey, pouring the dust into your mouth. What are you saying? Oh, this tastes terrible. What is this?
I got dust. I got like.
Jim, put your friendship away.
So you put the urn back down. Sorry.
I'm gonna head to the coffin, and you got movement blockers on. I can't get over there.
Yeah.
I'm going.
If
to
at any
look- I'm gonna
time,
stand
listen,
here.
there are a number of chambers in this map that will have different levels, like in this room. And if at any time there is an invisible blocker blocking, it just means you need to make an athletics check to go up it, and then I can move your token. Otherwise, we will, walk the steps and, yeah.
Well, there's steps here. All right, I'm gonna examine this coffin here.
I will cast guidance on you, sir.
Oh,
I'm
thank
gonna
you.
stay back and shoot anything that comes out of that coffin.
I'm walking down the
Looking for
hallway.
traps here,
Okay.
mechanisms.
Go ahead and give me a perception check, Mr. Rogue.
I already did. It's 18.
18.
Sir.
You don't see anything that looks of danger. The stone casket lies sealed and undisturbed. On the wall beyond it, to the west, there is a large mural carved in the likeness of a family, a husband and wife, and 3 children. And although not
Seen this movie.
not a direct representation of her, they all have a family likeness to the Countess. Jim,
Like the Habsburgs.
Jim, as you walk through the dugout cave, it again breaks through a wall into a constructed tunnel that runs to the east and the west, as well as the south here.
Going in. Let's. And you guys hear my voice just drift off as I start sprinting.
Yep.
Heading into this unknown passage.
So
Wait,
So Jim, as you let's start with the perception check. There does not appear to be any danger on the casket.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
I'm looking at it. No one's like. I'm gonna all right. I'm going to open this. Everyone be ready. I turn around and no one is there.
They've
Everyone
all
is called
left.
the barbarian.
They've all left.
Son of
Well,
a...
we heard Jim. He's doing things.
I found East, everybody. I found East.
I'm gonna start. Okay, fine. I'll get it on the way back, and I'm gonna start following.
It's
them.
all I have in my notes is East. I'm just yes, yes, we did it.
So,
We did it.
Jim, you come to a
Trap.
different sort of piece of construction in the tunnel. In this, there is a gate hanging right up near the roof, and it would fall straight across this this section of the tunnel here.
This cullis looks pretty port.
Jim, don't touch it.
Indeed.
I've seen some cullises in my time.
I want to check to see if it's magic. Hang on. I'm not touching it.
Your barbarian detect magic says no.
Silver.
You can't. I said before, you cannot detect magic by licking things. Don't do it.
Can you taste magic?
What does magic
Well-
taste like?
Do we have anything that could bar the gate? Do I have any stuff that I could just put across the bottom? Is there a rock that I could just set right there? You know? Can I go back to grab some of the rubble?
Yeah, you
And
can
just
do
set a
that.
big rock. All right, I'm gonna go back and be like, to the guys, but you don't know, And I'm gonna carry a rock
Yes.
up. It's about this big, the biggest rock I can get.
Okay.
Biggest rock I can find, if I can. And I'm gonna set a rock
Okay.
under the cullis of ports.
Very good.
That looks pretty
And I
heavy.
look at you guys and I go, wink.
you say the word out loud.
You wink as well? Like, is it like
No, I didn't wink.
wink?
I just said wink.
Okay, it's not awkward then.
And then when you look at me afterwards, I go,
Oh gosh.
There we go. There we
and I
go.
just start sprinting
Good
down the
day.
hallway.
All right. Jeez.
It doesn't get old.
It doesn't. So this room, this circular room that you come into, Jim, has a.
Don't even notice.
Okay. You just walk through. There is. You see. You're starting to see other gates, like the one that you passed.
Oh.
He's
I turn around and
gonna
more
get
rocks.
himself stabbed, isn't he?
I'm running straight back to get more
Daddy,
rocks.
chill. Daddy, chill.
Okay.
Just pushing past us all like we all get like shoved up against the wall.
For the rest of you, as Jim is doing relays, in the center of this circular chamber, there is a brazier. It's not lit, and it currently doesn't have any fuel in it, but it's like an iron brazier, and it's sitting there, and it looks like it at some point has had fire in it. There's scorch marks, but nothing currently here to burn.
You're sure it's a brazier and not a brazier?
There's only one cup,
Oh, I don't like this one.
unless it's for a Cyclopean woman.
Maybe the woman's just larger than you think, and the other one is
Maybe
way further
maybe.
down the
I don't
tunnel.
want to judge. I don't want to judge. No shame
Excuse
here.
me. Excuse me. Coming through rocks.
Rock. So Jim brings
Oh
another
my
rock.
God.
These are sort of like large bricks that have like fallen out of the walls back there.
I am so smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. Portcullis. And I sit it down.
Okay.
I'll take a block of incense and put it in the brazier and use my
Okay.
tinderbox to light that.
Nice.
And
Okay.
add some
I'm gonna
stuff on top of
I'll
it to
even-
make a little bit of a
I'll
fire.
even place light there.
Ooh.
This should be emitting. Yeah. I'm gonna say it emits 15 bright and 15 not so bright. Okay, so a fire begins to burn in this first brazier. Now, is Jim is only doing the eastern tunnel, right? Because when he looked north and south, there were also gates
East.
east. Okay,
That's all I'm saying right now. East.
all right.
There are no other cardinal
Uh,
points.
Hey, there's another
yeah.
friendship bowl up here that you can put more friendship in.
Light.
Hey,
I
Elric.
like that light is friendship.
Are we going the right direction?
East.
Yes.
As Jim yells back east, like it echoes through the tunnels and up the side passageways.
Oh crap.
You have too much friendship, Jim.
There's another friendship bowl up here.
Fine. I'll light that one too.
Okay.
There's another gate.
Was this big
Jeremy, just so that I know, I'm leaving. These blocks are big enough, right? We can scooch. There can be scooching.
Yeah,
We could
you would have
scooch.
to scooch, yes.
Okay.
They
I see
might
another.
crack though when that portcullis comes down. So
You guys
But
see me
good
run
idea.
back past you.
Ah!
So Jim again sprints back for another rock.
I would like to use my stone cutting to see if these rocks would help.
Okay, give me. I believe it or not, I think stone cutting uses history. So give me a history
I think you're
check.
right. It's a 10. It's not good.
As I mentioned to Jim already, if they hold, then you could scooch under the gate.
Scooch.
Now I don't know how thick you dwarves are, but that might be a difficult scooch.
I think the term is dummy thick.
Dummy thick,
I think that's
like
that's
3
the proper
C's.
Yeah, with 3 C's.
Just
term.
3?
Maybe even 4 C's.
Got a rock.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Ugh.
Oh,
Gate.
Look at I cast enlarge on him.
I
There you
I
go.
look.
He's
I
not
look at
gonna
my-
fit in the tunnel.
I look at my sister and I said, "Look, he might hurt himself, but this is actually a pretty good idea."
Well, I'm not seeing it's not, but he's gonna hurt himself. Keeps running ahead.
Better than us. I think he's a big boy. He'll handle it.
Willie?
I hope so.
I've
More-
got 50 minutes before I die. It's okay.
More
So-
east.
Jim,
What? What? Okay.
a new type of chamber opens ahead of you with rounded alcoves to the north and south, and there are a few. There looks like there once would have been more urns, but someone has obviously taken and dumped the friendship out of them somewhere
They ate 'em.
because they're not here. There are a pair.
Friendship out of them.
Yeah. There are a pair of archways with two statues that again sort of look like the one that was carrying the light. They look straight at each other and they have their scepters out, but these ones do not glow. And then beyond that, you can see a pair of stairs going up.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Jim just in case he does anything stupid.
That's pretty wise.
It's like I am your friend, and this is more friendship in case you do anything more friendship like.
So Jim, as you walk between the statues,
Oh.
their mouths
Good.
open and they spray
Great.
a green
Friendship.
fog over everything.
Such a barbarian.
I don't think there's anybody else in the area of effect except for Jim. So Jim, could you give me a Constitution saving throw?
Make sure remember you have a D4 to add to that.
Okay. 16 plus
16's enough to make
17.
it. So you only take half.
Okay.
You take 10 poison damage.
Okay.
And this cloud sort of remains. It sort of hangs in the air.
Barbarian.
Jim, you now make it to the other side, coughing and hacking.
I found a trap.
Found more friendship, did you?
Bad friendship.
Elric, this surprises you. This is not something you recall on your way to the crypt.
How long ago would I have been in here?
You're an old man, right? It's been time. The the necropolis was lost in the last sort of 5, 6, no, probably about 10 years. The necropolis has been lost to the dead. So
Only 50 minutes.
you guys can see that green gas just sort of hangs in the air.
Oh, excuse me.
But Jim has moved past and is up on a landing looking down at you guys through the archway.
Well, being a dwarf, I'm fairly resistant to this, so I'm gonna head that back and join our barbarian friend.
Okay, so can you give me a Constitution saving throw? But you're at advantage. You get advantage for being a dwarf.
23 and an 18.
Okay, you only take 4 poison damage.
Great.
Oh.
Does it look flammable?
Inflammable means flammable?
Why don't you give me an investigation check there, Belwyn?
Okay. Okay, I'm slightly better at that. Oh! 18?
You have smelt gases like this before in your
All right.
travels, and you don't think it's flammable.
Okay.
And given time, the particles should come to rest on the floor and be rendered inert.
How much time?
A
lot.
You're not sure.
I'm gonna hold my breath and go through it.
Okay, go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Add advantage for being a dwarf.
I will give guidance to each person as they go through it,
Sounds good.
and I'll be the last to go.
No, you won't, because I'm not going. I will literally die if I go through this.
Just hold your breath.
So you take 7 poison damage.
It's a lot.
Did
Holy
it only
cow.
roll one?
Yathuda.
Short rest.
I only rolled one.
Short rest. Short
What do you
rest.
mean you only rolled one? Oh,
It
well,
only
14 was enough.
it only
though.
rolled.
That's okay.
Okay.
14 was enough. There we go. Okay. So you take half. That's 7 damage.
Okay.
So you can place yourself on the other side. Oops, sorry.
Do
Do you want to take a short? Are we taking a short rest?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, they say that time waits for no man, but I will wait for time.
Okay.
Do you have time, old man?
No, gnomes live a very long time.
So go ahead and add anything you'd like from your short rest, and by the end of the short rest, the gas is dissipated.
The barber has just been blowing at it.
I should note that every time someone stepped through, every time a new person stepped through, you heard the hiss of more gas being sprayed from the statues. Exactly.
Does it look like there's a pressure plate or something on the
You felt
floor?
a pressure plate as you walked between them. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
so-
very fine fartcatecture.
Maybe don't step there, and you'll be all right.
So you
Is it possible to jump over them?
yeah, you can totally as Yathuda goes like that. I think that's the pressure plate. Does someone want to step through without stepping on that? Okay.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yes, you can move through without more gas being sprayed out.
Okay. Ooh.
I'll cast guidance on him anyways,
Okay.
just in case.
You're muted there, Ryan. You're muted.
My floating disc is 3 feet off the floor, so I'm just going to
Okay.
float over top of it.
Yes, sounds good. All right.
So you were safe the whole time, you little. Ugh.
Maybe that's why you don't remember it.
Yeah, my memory's not what it used to be, but I don't recall that.
Same as it ever was.
There's no more east left.
There's no more east left.
Are we out of east? Well, we're still going
We're
east.
all out of east.
Jim, when you get down here, the room to the north, you can see sort of the flickering flames of light in that direction.
Can't see anything.
Wish we could go up there, but that's definitely not east.
Well, you go
No.
east until you can't east anymore.
Okay. Ooh, big room. Oh man, I feel like a previous character that played with DM Jeremy ate shit in a room like this as like the fourth wall starts crushing me. Just like no.
Just a giant metaphorical pigeon.
So there is a large room stretching out ahead of you. Pillars hold up a very tall, almost 30-foot high ceiling.
I grab the dwarf rogue, the one with that does the traps good, and I grab him and I place him out into the room.
The
And I push and I say on. Turn on.
Maybe don't pick up my brother.
The central area of the room is flooded. Stagnant green water has flooded a lower portion
Don't touch the water.
of the room. Ahead, there are stairs to the left and right leading up onto balconies that burn with the fires of lit
Love
braziers. Yeah, it is love. It is love. There is a large number of alcoves, dark and shadowy, across the back of the room, and a lone casket lies partially submerged in the center of the room ahead.
This is it. This is the place.
Vampires, Jeremy, we're level 3.
Like, I turn into the party and go, okay, we're going to approach it very carefully. When we get to the casket, I'm going to examine it, and you're all going to be ready if anything happens, okay?
Okay.
Are we
2
clear?
hatchets. 2 hatchets.
Good.
See, Jim's already up there.
I'm gonna cast Armor of
I'm
Agathis on
I'm
myself.
already like in the casket.
Okay,
like,
you're gonna cast
Yeah,
Armor of
yeah.
Agathis on yourself.
Yep.
Let's stick to the outside.
10
not
extra
go
hit
in the middle
points.
now.
Frost covers me.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find a. Here's a shield, so we remember.
Yeah, don't touch the water.
I'm gonna float over top of the water.
Okay.
It won't actually let me put myself there.
oh, friendship.
Oh wait, I probably have to do this. Hold on.
I've moved you. You can go there.
Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna float.
Okay.
I think I'm
So
just
you
gonna...
you make your way down these narrow walkways into the larger room in the north here. There are side chambers that are raised, like these are up balconies looking over. There are caskets up there, old stone burial places, and this room again, quiet with the exception that, you know, with every footfall, there's a slight echo or reverberation in this larger chamber.
Anybody have an AOE where we could just get back into the hallway and launch something at this thing and have tyranny of hallway as we fall back? Anybody cool with that?
Oh, sorry. Did you say tyranny of the hallway? Did I mishear you there?
He
Tyranny.
did say tyranny of the hallway.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but I like the term.
The fatal funnel.
That I know. Not for any particular reason, just, you know, D&D.
That's what we called it in college. The fatal funnel.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'm just ready to blast things if I need to.
Okay.
Do you want me to open it? I can open it if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
You hear
open
my
it.
For
voice.
it.
Like, as I walk away. Sure.
Okay. I'll float over towards the casket.
Yep. Your disc
I'll cast guidance.
above the water.
Yep. Well,
you
nobody
just
else
like
is.
slapping him on the ass as he floats past.
Pumice, you come down the steps a bit, but you don't touch the water, I assume.
Yeah, I'm looking at the water and thinking
It's murky and green and you know, there seems to be like a thin sludge or scum floating on it.
You don't want to get that on your boots.
It does not smell nice.
I'm going to ask the wizard. Could I borrow your platform to take a look at the coffin so I don't get my feet wet?
Can you cast more discs?
I cast more discs.
I think I can only have one.
More discs, more discs, more discs.
I actually don't
More
know.
discs.
Hold on. Okay.
One of y'all's a gnome, right?
It can hold 500 pounds if somebody else wants to jump up here.
Master Blaster. This was a very good movie. Thunderdome. Let's go.
I'll jump on the disc.
It's like 3 feet by 3 feet. It's pretty small.
I'll start examining the coffin.
Okay.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, I read that. Metagaming.
That's okay. Okay. You take a look at the casket looking for traps, and no, you don't see anything. But you do think it's intact and not flooded. You don't see any ways for the water to get into it.
The box is wet, but it is closed.
That's what she said.
Nothing I can remember.
Can I make a history check on it? To see if I know anything about the stone.
What would you like to make a check on?
Well, it's a stone casket. Is that correct?
It is made of stone. Correct.
I'll see if I can tell who made it, or anything that might give me some clues about what's inside.
Okay.
That's a 5, so never
Well,
mind.
while he's doing all this, I slowly step off my disc and over here.
Okay. So hold on
I'm
a second.
still on the disc.
So no, the disc follows him, so you're now on the casket or the steps.
Okay.
No, I can leave the disc.
Okay.
I just stepped off. I can.
No,
leave
I
the
think
disc
if you read
covering
the
her.
spell, it follows you.
Well, let's do whatever's funnier. So,
I'll jump onto the casket.
Okay.
Nothing can go wrong.
All right.
yeah, okay, screw it. I just float away once he gets on top of the casket.
Yeah.
Hey, where are you going? These are very expensive boots.
See these cool holes up here?
Yeah, these archways look like they once maybe housed one of those urns, but there are no urns in these ones.
Oh.
They're all empty.
Earned.
They aren't there.
They aren't there. So yeah, you don't know who made this.
Okay. I'm gonna jump off. Do you want me to make an athletics check? See if I make it.
No. What's your strength?
Big.
Like your jump is half your strength for a standing jump.
It's 12.
So 6 feet. You can clear 1 square.
That would have been funnier. But okay. All right.
The carvings on the casket are quite ornate. Like, you think this is the one?
So do we just like?
No, as players, we all know as soon as we open that casket,
Something's gonna happen.
bad shit happens.
This is where the TPK happens.
So who's gonna do it? I would suggest no one stands in the water. I don't want to meta game here, but I'm going to meta game because Jeremy's trying to kill us.
So who's got the most
I mean,
movement?
I could like
Ryan, you're
mage hand
muted.
it.
I can see your mouth moving, but you're muted.
Oh, I just said, "Here, hold my staff" to the paladin.
Okay.
And I'm gonna open the casket.
Okay.
Well,
So you
It was like a hold my beer sort of moment.
Yes, you open the casket. It takes every bit of might you have. Your bones ache, and then the lid.
Oh, my strength is 6. Can I even open it?
Oh crap! Yeah, give me a
I'll
strength.
help with my mage hand.
I'll just watch him. I want to watch him.
Give me a strength check. I'm gonna give you advantage for the little bit of help the mage hand gives.
Okay, so
You
what's
still have guidance.
6 is a -2, right? Well, I rolled a natural 1 for the first one,
Okay.
and then I rolled a 9, so that's a
Yeah.
7
It
with
doesn't
guidance.
budge. It doesn't budge.
That's an 11. That's an 11.
An 11.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at.
I'm gonna say like you
and
could.
go,
You guys see him sweating and shaking, and like he's just getting the lid up an inch or two.
And something snaps in my back.
Exactly.
Ah!
What is this cursed character that you've made? 6 strength, 5 hit points. What have you done?
I go over and you got your disc. You're standing on your disc, right?
Yeah.
I like
How
Or
strong?
is
up
I
on the
like to
disc
call-
next to
How
you.
strong
like
is
to
our
call
paladin?
My strength is 19.
Okay, yeah.
There's like a vampire inside there going like,
Come on.
like seriously.
I'm never gonna get out of here.
So
Mama!
you lift it, and inside is a woman in fine robes. She is, very far along into the decayed process. Not a skeleton quite yet, though. And she is holding a glittering golden scepter with gems in her hands.
I'm gonna scooch my wizard wheelchair up a little bit. So I'm
Okay.
floating over here.
Wizard wheelchair.
Okay, Xavier.
And then throw it to
Ryan.
me, and then I run.
Ryan,
west.
does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Can you give me a
I
Constitution?
think I got 2 hits.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh my gosh.
Someone cast guidance on him now.
What's a 4? That's a -3, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I have a -1.
How do you have this? How do you? Is that standard array? That's impossible.
No, I
What?
rolled.
No, he rolled. A green.
Did you take the worst roll?
From one of these
Yes.
alcoves comes a green beam. It strikes the gnome, doing 19 damage, which is more than double his hit
Double?
points. So we have an instant kill here. The green beam hits him. The disc immediately dispels,
no.
and he hits the water. And as he does so, the illusion falls off of the gnome to reveal a kobold. We have all made many perception checks along the way, and each of you has lost some sort of trinket or bauble to the kobold as it lay floating there on the water with him.
Dare you take my trinket?
How dare you take my emblem?
Oh God!
Is this
From the
rise in
no.
fish spleen?
from the alcoves, secret passages.
Oh God!
Secret passages open.
No.
Esserith, look up here. Look up here. And I'm like, come on.
Oh, but
West, everybody, West.
As he dies,
Cast shield faith on myself.
this really cool hat kind of like floats down and lands on the water.
Yes.
Wait, does someone
This is
have
just
the-
a hat
the-
of disguise?
Yes.
Throw me the scepter, and I'm out of here.
Also, from far back within the tunnels
What's it getting
and the chambers that you've come through, you hear chains rattle as cogs spin and gates drop and blocks of stone grind.
Hey.
Let's roll initiative.
Ew. Oh man.
Oh, tight. Well, I think that's Von.
Oh my
Vol-
gosh.
Are you serious?
Can I use my stoat to give me advantage on initiative?
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Dang it. So terrible. God, worse than last time.
My first nat 20. So 20.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
Von a un.
Was Jim way back there when this happened? Or did you just...
West.
You just...
West.
What
Take a breath, Jer.
Oh my gosh.
Did you seriously 0? Oh wait, no. Never mind.
What did Jim roll?
How did you roll a 0?
Von un. 21.
21. Okay. And we have a PC dead, so we don't need to worry about him.
Leave him. He was quite a douche.
It's quite a douche.
We can't revivify him anyway. He's just going to become another undead thing.
I'm like,
though.
Okay.
I'm like hand signaling.
I have a
Esserith.
favor. I have a favor to ask everyone now. Initiative has been locked in now. Do not move your token until it's your turn, and make sure you count your spaces very purposefully as you begin to move about the dungeon.
Oh.
Jim, what would you like to do, my friend? It is your turn.
I'm looking at Esserith, and I'm gonna go like. Just start running out of it. I'm stepping my movement. I'm like, "Boop, come on, west, and I'll hold the door. I'll Hodor, but I'm motioning everybody like, get out of here, get the scepter,
Get to the
Indiana
chopper.
Jones,
Who's
Get to
grabbing
the chopper.
I mean, it's right in front of me, so
I have a mage hand also.
yeah.
I'm doing this. I'm ready. Action. Catch the scepter.
Okay, so you're ready. You're telling them to throw the scepter, and you're ready to take the
What?
hand off.
What?
Esrith, what would you like to do?
Yathuda, if you're gonna grab the scepter, I'm jumping across and grabbing Elric
Okay.
and
He's dead. Just leave.
I can cast spare the. Well, I'm still grabbing him, and then jumping across. So if I can jump across, grab him, and then
So,
jump back
yep.
across here.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to reduce your movement by 5 for carrying the
That's fine.
kobold.
And then
So you have 5 feet more of movement if you'd like to go.
so I would be on top of him.
Yep. And I'm going to put a green dot on you just to remind me that you are carrying him. Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying on him just to.
Yeah, he is dead because I went double his hit points. It is an auto kill, no death
Gotcha.
saves, no pass go for 200.
As a cleric, I would still try to do that.
Yep,
at
no
least.
problem. Pumice.
Yes. Pumice is gonna run us.
So dwarves move what? 30 or 25? 30.
25.
25?
25. Oh, thank you for telling me that. Actually.
Dwarves are natural sprinters.
Come to Papa.
Quite quick.
We're
over short
wasted
distances.
over long distance.
15. Gotta figure out how to do that quick one. 5. That'll take me to my 20, and then I'm gonna dash another 25.
Yep, go ahead and do that.
That'll take me to here. And that's that's all I'm gonna do.
Nice. So, their turn. Amongst the countless ghouls, you see this woman.
Ah,
And it was her that cast the spell onto your dear little gnome.
of course.
She immediately looks to her ghouls that have come out. Now, there is a secret door in the back of each of these alcoves. They remain open, and with the light that you have in this room, you can see more heads and bodies approaching from those tunnels.
Oh, that's very
Time to go.
bad.
She is then going to...
Get that.
She then casts haste.
Oh God.
That doesn't seem fair.
Does it not?
On
Well,
No,
she
I don't. No,
on
you can't do that.
Hoost.
she can only
Won't
do
let you
it.
do
She
that.
can only do it on one. I'm just looking for the haste. There we go.
I think as a party we should vote to veto that.
So this one
Go with hands.
scrambles forward and begins to claw and bite at our dwarf. So
Keys.
Thanks.
the claw attack. Oops, totally disengaged that there. A 22.
Yeah, that hits.
So you take 7 slashing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw or be paralyzed.
Yep. Nope. Yep.
You
Nope.
need to make this. I mean, to make this.
Nope.
You didn't. You should have.
That's a 6.
No.
The creature then uses its hasted action to bite you, which it will now get with advantage, and because you're paralyzed, if it hits, it will be an auto crit. A 19.
Anybody feel like coming for the
Uh,
septic wall?
Well, that depends. Did I get my Shield of Faith off or not?
No, it is not. Well, yes, I'll say you did get your sheath of failed.
Then that doesn't hit.
Okay. But the 22 did hit,
Yes.
and you are paralyzed.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm so glad I'm not a paladin right now. I'm saying to myself, and I'm just heading that way.
Making my way downtown. Okay. The other ghouls begin to move. Some of them even jumping into the water, waist deep in the muck.
No, my sister. I'm so sorry. Oh well.
And this one...
Well, he ain't getting any deader.
I'm gonna look at Pumice. I'm gonna look at Pumice and say that lady gassed. I mean, stay with me on this.
Very good.
I've seen worse.
Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill. Daddy, chill.
I didn't do
Never
the arts.
touched a stranger's
I
butt.
blame Wizards of the Coast. I'm just saying.
Okay, so the first one, we have two others attacking our dear paladin while she's paralyzed here. So they will have
That's not very nice.
they will have advantage with their bites. An 11 and an 11.
Nope.
There are 3 on our cleric attacking with claws.
Oh, gee.
A 23, a 22,
Are they
Hits.
probable claws?
and a 23.
Jesus Christ.
First claw, 7 slashing damage. Second claw,
What?
5, and the third claw, 8. So a total of 20 slashing damage.
One of those is going to get,
Rebuked.
before I go down, make a DC 13 save.
No, I rolled an
Dex?
1.
Weeds. 8 thunder damage.
Nice.
And I fall.
Okay.
Pumice.
As I fall, I yell, "I have 2 health potions in my pocket."
You better take that scepter and run.
Who has a scepter?
That sounds like paladin problems.
It's laying next to me,
Except-
but
well, I have to wait for them to finish their turn.
yeah, I know.
Okay. Yes, it is now Belwyn's turn.
Is it? Okay. I'll use my mage hand that I had been using to help open the casket.
Yes.
Not very well. To grab the scepter.
Nice. Nice. I'm going to give you a big red dot as the scepter
Okay.
reaches you with your mage hand.
And then
You see your
I'm...
cleric friend go down,
Oh.
and you see your paladin get paralyzed.
That's my action to control the hand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm not like a rogue or anything.
No.
But I am going to
So there are ghouls on
run...
the stairs above you.
Right.
Looking down at you hungrily.
I'm still gonna try to run.
Okay.
$25, $30.
Okay.
And oof.
Hey, as long as the 2 of you can, or the 3 of you can get out, you've got
We
the
don't-
scepter.
Daddy, chill.
Do we have the scepter? I thought it was.
I grabbed
Currently,
Em's
Belwyn
got-
has
Em's got it.
mage hand the scepter to her.
That's smart. Now all we have to do is run.
there.
We
Yeah,
might
there
lose
was
half the
one.
party.
There was one by me. I don't know if it gets an attack of
No,
opportunity.
because
I
it
know
was up on the
stairs.
steps. It was up on the steps.
Can
Okay.
Pumice, since she's there, Pumice, can you take it from her and she willingly give it to you
Yeah,
for
sure.
the next
Yeah.
round?
If she wants to,
We're out, bro.
Yeah.
I take the scepter.
Okay. I'm moving the red dot to you now.
I don't like that red dot.
Give me the red
It's
dot.
like, it's like a, you know when cats chase it.
Okay, Yathuda.
Like a laser pointer.
Stand there and be paralyzed.
So at the end of your turn, give me a Constitution saving throw to break the paralysis.
18.
Hey.
You are broken of the paralysis.
Oh.
You should run.
Meat shield, bro.
No kidding.
Jim Ravenax, it is your turn, my man.
60 feet.
Okay. So do your
That's
movement.
not even action. It's just a measurement.
That's a yeet.
Actually, you run faster than me. You should probably have taken that.
Then I'll stop at 50.
Okay.
So you can throw it to me, and you hear me say, "Throw it to me, throw it to me, throw it to me."
Relay race.
All right. Give me one moment here.
At this
Oh,
point,
you stinker! You stinker!
This was the plan all along, my friend. This was the plan all along. Okay. Our cleric, death save, please.
Nat 20. Come on.
Clericant.
No. Was it at least successful?
No, it was a fail.
Okay. Pumice, it's your turn.
Yes, it is. Well, that's my first 10 feet of movement. That'll take me to 15.
I'm assuming our icon is 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand my baton off to. Sorry, baton. It's not a baton. I'm gonna hand the scepter over to the man with the raven axe.
Yes. Jim Ravenax takes the scepter.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm moving ghouls.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Jeez.
Can you move them backwards,
What's
like
that?
away from us?
Stay
Move them
away.
away from us.
Heroes of Evermore. Ciao.
Oh, was Heroes here? I missed that.
Don't hurt me.
Oh, is he
You're
egging you on to
fragile.
kill us?
Is that
We
what-
just
Please,
met,
do
bro.
not encourage
Not
this
touchy.
man. Okay, do not do that.
Oh.
Okay, and this one does not continue to run. He stops and dines on your cleric, gnawing at his flesh. Take two failed death saves.
An extra, 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're dead now.
I'm dead.
So he pulls out your
Mhm.
heart as he dines on your corpse.
Can't you cast
See you Sunday,
Prayer of the
Skylar.
Dying on yourself? Look, it doesn't matter if some of you die. We have to deny the TPK. Okay,
I'm with
that's
Pumice.
the only way we all win. Okay, we all
Hop on
win.
my back. Is that Pumice? Are you a wee one? Are you a dwarf?
I'm a dwarf. I'm stout though. I'm probably quite heavy.
Okay.
Yuthuda, you see another 6 ghouls enter the chamber from the back corridors.
Chair.
That tracks.
Belwyn, your turn. They are
Freaking A.
within 10 feet of you,
Yeah, I could see.
slathering and growling as they approach.
Run.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Run.
25, 30, and then I'm gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20. And I think I'm stuck here.
Okay.
You can move past us.
Well,
You
30 would be on top of
Okay.
That's fair.
Jim.
Oh,
Just remember for your next turn.
Yuthinda,
Or I guess I could
Yuthinda, I forgot to have them attack you. So we're going
could I
to do
move
that.
up here? Would you let me move at an angle to
Sure.
get just into the next room?
Yes.
I'm like on a coffin.
So the first
you
one, 10 does not hit, right?
Nope.
23
Yeah.
and 21.
That just hits.
And then the
What are
hasted
they're
one.
ghouls. Plus
20?
10 to a hit.
No,
That misses.
I'm on fire here. And then with haste, it can bite 21.
That hits.
Okay, so the first claw does 4 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
And can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
I think historically we've proven that I cannot.
This is
Oh, you can do it.
17.
You're
This
good.
is-
You're good. The other claw that hits you does another 7 slashing. And I need another con save, DC 10.
Nope.
Okay, so you take a total this turn of 18 damage.
Okay.
And you are paralyzed.
Still up.
And-
Not great,
and
but
you are
still up.
unfortunately paralyzed again.
Yep.
Ugh.
Pumice, did we just become best friends?
Hey, old world charm, welcome.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Let's just say we're
Aaron.
living buddies.
We're
And if
getting
you get it,
closer.
we'll get that.
Jim Ravenaxe.
So Aaron,
Hey, is
Old World Charms
before
is watching.
before we do,
What's
yeah,
that?
I saw that. Welcome. Before we do that, Yothuda, you weren't paralyzed for that entire time. Did you call out for your brother?
I told him to run.
Oh, okay.
Just run.
Okay, Jim Ravenaxe.
Bye. I'm going to rage and run.
Okay.
Don't forget the gas trap.
Yep, I'm gonna jump over the gas trap.
Oh, you jerk for telling him. I was like,
Oh
just
yeah,
waiting,
right.
just
Yeah,
waiting.
sorry for the metagaming.
You don't have to go around. You can
Close
jump,
enough that you could
you can
tell him.
jump down if that makes more movement. So
Okay. So that's 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. That's 30.
Yep. So you can see the gate ahead. So what I would like you to do now is give me either a wisdom or an intelligence check for Jim.
I'm gonna go wisdom.
The DC is 8. The DC is only 8 to see if you place the brick properly.
9.
So you can you can scooch under the gate, but you can see movement in the light ahead beyond the gate,
What kind of movement?
like bodies.
Paralyzy kind of movement.
Like friendly bodies?
Pumice.
I'm not done moving.
Oh, keep going then, my friend. Keep going.
Keep going towards the movement.
Where's the portcullis? Is there one here?
It should be visible on the map. The one right here.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, okay, it's this one. All right.
Do
Okay,
you have
so-
range spells and stuff?
Who?
Can we range these guys? Can you
I mean, I have a bow.
shoot through the cullis of ports? You with me?
What-
Portly colors,
Yeah.
as it were.
Sure, we can do that. For sure. It's probably better off. Okay, let's just move to a place. We need to be on the other side of that portcullis.
Yeah.
We can drop it. We
Yep.
can drop it to protect us from the ones coming behind, and then we'll work on the ones in front. So let's do that first. You're gonna have to charge in there and kill it. I will take care of the we'll get our 3 characters through here.
I'll wait for you, bro.
Has Jim moved all? Has Jim moved all he's moving? Wink.
Wink.
All right, I'm jumping over the gas trap.
Go, Pumice, go.
Pumice is gone.
Old World Charm. This
Okay.
is the opposite of your session that I did last week. This is just abuse. This is raw abuse.
I like this. This is good because in most D&D games, right, you put like 50 ghouls. Parties are gonna be like, then we're gonna fight them. Well, you know what's up here, so you know you're not gonna win that fight.
Level
Party-
3.
parties-
Level
parties are
3.
Parties are stupid. Right, Jeremy?
I have nothing.
Players are stupid.
I have nothing to say.
Sure, I'll fight 100 orcs. What could go wrong? Oh, I'm dead.
Piece of crap.
This one continues to dine on your cleric, and these other 4 attack the paralyzed paladin because this is TPK.
It's so hard.
This is TPK me daddy.
To say goodbye to friends I just met. Woo.
None of those hit.
Did the 22 hit?
Oh, because you're.
Oh, yeah, the 22
Daddy,
hit.
chill.
Okay. So you take 7 slashing,
Still up.
and then the hasted one gets to also bite.
Paladins all day.
17?
Misses.
She's not down. Oh my gosh.
Yes, yes, yes.
We are gonna kick this portcullis up there. So
Oh.
Okay, hold on a sec.
your sacrifice will not be in vain, Artemis. We're gonna.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
We're gonna beat Jeremy at his own game. All right.
The woman ghoul that cast the spell before, she casts again, and she'll cast magic missile on the paladin.
Well, okay.
Okay.
Oof.
It was nice knowing you.
We said too much. We said too much.
that'll-
Now he's
Seven-
taking it
seven-
out.
seven
Damage
plus-
in Dungeons and
7
Dragons
plus
this
1
week.
for each, 10 damage. 10
Ugh.
damage.
I have 1 hit point left.
1 hit point.
Hold on, little hit point. Hold on.
I have 1 left. Oh no.
Can't believe that. That's
Do you have
epic.
fireball?
Oh god. No, but I do have alchemist fire.
Well,
Oh, this is great.
do whatever you can. Take as many of them as you can with you.
That's
Think
the
of yourself
plan.
as like Willem Dafoe from Flight of the Intruder. You know what I mean? And you're just like, lay
Yeah.
it on me, and you blow yourself up.
Pretty much.
You watch as
That's a
Yeah,
reference.
that's a good movie.
you watch now as ghasts, which are powerful ghouls, emerge from the tunnels instead of ghouls.
I'm not sure how you thought this was going to be a 2-shot.
Well, we are kind of out of time right now. We're just wrapping up here.
We're
Belwyn,
just wrapping up.
We're just
It honestly
wrapping up
depends
with all
on
the
how many
deaths.
I'm
players
running.
fuck around.
Mm.
Oh.
How do I'm jumping down the jump part and then jumping over the trap.
thank you.
So,
Thank
wait,
you for
where
making
was I?
note of that.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And then I'm gonna keep going. A dash.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So as you get up into the light, oh, actually, we forgot about that. The light would have gone out.
Why would it?
Oh no, I think it lasts for an hour. There's no concentration. The gate ahead has 1 block under it, and you can squeeze under. You do see that there are ghouls beyond
In there?
the gate. Sure, look at your map. You should be able to.
Yeah, I see one.
Yes, there are more. And ghouls can be heard echoing in the halls behind you. And we've reached the end of tonight's session. As the party is scrambling, and we had 2 deaths. The cleric,
Fuck it, Jeremy. we lived.
the cleric has
No,
been,
no TBK. It's a moral victory.
the cleric has been eaten. The wizard was blasted by a ray of sickness.
Let's be real. He didn't have much of a chance, but that's fine.
No, I did not make your character.
Daddy, chill.
I did not make your character.
Betrayal was always on the menu.
We will be back
Did
next.
we level up?
We'll be back next Tuesday to
Get a level.
Can we level?
to see if
Can we get a level?
to see if they get out of the necropolis alive. Thanks so much. Hey, we had a raid tonight. We had people drop subs. Thank you so much. Again, if you have not checked them out, head over to Stronghold D&D and let's get that. Let me put the charity link back up. There we go. For the 988 Lifeline,
Yes. Thank you.
which you guys have been supporting on your stream. So go, if you go over to the stream, and I think if you go over to Stronghold, there's probably a link
They just
there
popped
to
it
it
up.
as well. Yeah, or I've got
That
the link
checks.
in chat right there. Any money that you can give would, I'm sure, be very appreciated.
I used to work on a crisis line for about a year.
Did you?
Whoa.
It's a tough job for people to do. So and obviously right now there's a lot of people who need that help. So it's a great charity to support. So good on you guys for for doing that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. Also, our sponsor, CanadianDice.ca. Go over there, check
Tastiest dice in Canada.
check them out, and use the code OMRD, and get a 15% discount on your entire order. I'm just seeing if there's anybody we can raid on.
Let me see.
I'm also gonna put the Canadian hotline number in the chat.
Yeah, I looked to see if there was a place to donate to the Canadian hotline if people wanted to choose that. I could not find a place that donations could be taken for that. But
I think it's government.
Yeah,
Ooh, Quest keeps up.
that's just for like people who need it. So
yeah, absolutely. Quest Keep.
Yeah, those guys are awesome. They're super
yeah, they're pretty cool.
nice people. Yeah, that was
Well,
yeah.
you've got me sold. Let me put up the raid for them.
Very approachable too. Like the yep.
And it's just Quest Keep, KEEP.
Yep.
There we go.
Here comes the raid. Beep,
Oh, and I hit
boop,
the
beep,
wrong
bop, beep, boop, beep,
raid.
bloop.
Can you see what I did wrong? Look at that.
We do see it.
There.
It is there.
Now we go. We will be back next Tuesday to
You have full blown raids
to see if you make it out alive. Thanks, everybody.
We will. You're not winning this.